Welcome to Mona Shores High School scheduling for 2017-2018 school year. Here are some classes you can take for next year.
Good morning, sailors, and welcome to the second edition of Scheduling 2017-2018. We will begin the scheduling process this week, Thursday, with our small group presentations in the cafeteria. First hour, students with the last names A through G will report to the cafeteria. Second hour, students with the last names H through P will report to the cafeteria. And then fourth hour, students with the last names Q through Z, as well as those of you that attend the Career Tech Center, you'll report to the cafeteria, and we will go over your scheduling opportunities. So this morning, I also wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. As you may remember, last year you had forms that you have to turn in, and so I have with me today two of those forms. One is the course request form, and on this form you're going to make your course selections, and then the other is a Career Tech Center form. And this one is special because if you are opting, you obviously know that as seniors you're going to have to take, there are a few required classes this year if you're on track for graduation. You'll need your English, your math, and your senior business technology course. And beyond that, you get to choose lots of different electives. And so some of you may choose to attend the Career Tech Center, and if that's the case, that works, first come, first serve, and so you are up first, and so as long as you turn your forms in on time, you should be able to get whatever you choose for next year. Career Tech Center courses, we're going to have, in the coming days, we're going to have some commercials and kind of give you another preview of what those courses may look like, although I know that at some point we did a sophomore tour. Also there was a junior tour, and then if you're still possibly interested in the Career Tech Center, you can visit this week. On the 25th they have an open house out at the Career Tech Center, and if you want more information on that, stop by the counseling office. So coming days we're going to have different teachers talk to you about their elective courses and maybe give you an idea of what some of those courses may look like. We have a new AP Computer Science course. We have a new robotics course. We have a new setup or a realigned marketing course that some of you may be interested in, and those things are pretty exciting here at Mona Shores, and so we look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. Have a great day.
All right, people eligible to take this class, AP Microeconomics, are juniors and seniors. We're hoping that we're encouraging you to take this class if you are looking to go into business, into law, into the social sciences at the next level. This is a required class. One of the benefits of this class is you get to learn how our economy works. You get to learn why people do what they do and why businesses do what they do. Another benefit is that this is a 2-trimester class. And we have curriculum that is supposed to fit 1 semester. So really, you have a lot more time to prepare for the AP test. And while it is rigorous, it is a fun class. We hope you sign up. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kristen Sailors. The class that I'm going to be talking about is Advanced Placement Computer Science Principles. It is available to mainly juniors and seniors, sophomores with counselor and my approval. It's a class that is going to be about coding. It's going to have some app invention, and it's going to be very project based.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Hall, and I teach AP Psychology, and Psychology is a class about why we do the things that we do. And AP Psychology is like a Psychology 101 class in college, and we learn all kinds of things from, like I mentioned, why we do the things that we do. How does the brain work? How does the mind work? How does our memory work? How does information get stored in our mind? We learn a little bit about mental illnesses and treatment about mental illnesses. We learn all kinds of things that you often are not exposed to in other general high school classes, simply because it's a unique discipline in and of itself, being psychology. AP Psychology is open to any junior or senior who has a 3.5 GPA or higher, or teacher recommendation. If you have taken one of my psychology classes already, a blended Psychology 1 or Psychology 2 class, you can talk to me about whether or not you might be a good fit for AP Psychology. but that's not a requirement. Psychology 1 and 2 are not a requirement for AP Psychology. So I hope that you'll come and talk to me and get more information if you're interested.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a junior and I'm in AP Psych, and I think that you should take the class because it's really interactive and the teacher is really, really amazing, and the classroom is just really homey, and it's just learning real life stuff. Like in science you can learn a bunch of stuff and then you might not ever use it, but in psychology you're learning things that you're going to use in your everyday life, and it's really just interesting.
Hi, my name is Ms. Benson Fennell, and I want to encourage you to sign up for AP Art. AP Art is a college-bound class where you can build up your portfolio in two-dimensional design, three-dimensional design, or drawing. And it is going to help you create a portfolio that is good for college admissions, plus you get college credit for it. I encourage you to sign up your sophomore year, looking forward to your junior year, or even your senior year. Thank you.
Okay, why were the polls wrong? Why did Trump win? Why do you shoot three-point shots in certain places in a basketball court? These are all questions we answer actually in AP Statistics. I teach AP Statistics. My name is Bob Peterson. I've been teaching this class for 15 years now. All you need is an Algebra 2 grade of C or higher and teacher recommendation, and you can join this class. I have some students here. They're going to talk about the class itself.
Hi, my name is Mo Rarig, and one thing about AP Stats that I like the most is that it counts as a math credit, but it's not necessarily where you have to memorize all the equations, and there's a lot of writing behind it where it's not necessarily traditional with all the numbers, and there's a lot of analyzing and other stuff like that where it's more fun.
I'm Haley Wewara. I'm taking AP Stats, and it's by far one of my favorite AP classes. It's really fun because you can work with a group and you really feel like you're getting everything that you need to learn because you can help each other out, and you also get to sit and hug Chewbacca while you're in class, and it's really fun.
One thing about AP Stats that is really important to know is that it's relevant to the real world. Almost every problem we do has some real world context to it. None of these problems are made up. These are all real world studies.
My name's Declan Dieselberg, and I'm taking AP Stats right now, and one thing about it that I really love, besides all the real world problems that you actually do, is the teacher is the best teacher ever.
Hi, we're Mount Rushmore, and you should take AP Stats because it helps you think critically, and you can analyze lots of statistics that are in everyday life, like even lawyers do this, and not just statisticians.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wiersma. I am here to talk to you about AP Calculus. You may take AP Calculus if you've taken pre-calculus, and AP Calculus involves taking derivatives and integrals, and it's pretty much just a wrap-up of all the math that you've had since kindergarten. So why should you take AP Calculus?
I'm Haley Wewara. I'm in AP Calc BC. I'm also in AP Stats, so yes, you can take both, and it's not as hard as you think it would be. The AP exams aren't that bad, and you get a lot of college credit for it, which is really nice.
My name's Anthony Strum. I'm in Stats and Calc as well. One thing I really like about calculus is that even though you might not think there's much you can apply it to, it's a big part in physics, and I'm also in physics. So you can apply that to physics and also other classes as well.
I'm Jenna Beamer, and I'm in AP Calculus BC. You should take AP Calc because you'll get to use all the math that you've learned throughout all of your years in school.
Hey, it's Mr. Miedema here, giving a plug for AP Environmental Science. This class is mostly a junior-senior class, and you just have to take biology before, so it's open to most students. This is a great class for science majors and non-science majors. It's a pretty timely class. We talk about a lot of current events and how humans interact with their environment. And if you score well on the AP test, it will get you out of one semester of a college laboratory science class.